Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham, and I'm going to be testing now the new Callaway XR16 Fairway woods. Just tested the drivers, so if you've not seen that already on my channel, they'll be on there already. Go and check out the XR16 driver and the XR16 Pro. And it's exactly what we've got in this range as well. We've got the, let me get rid of these head covers, the boxing glove head covers. We've got the Callaway XR16 3-wood, normal version, and then we've got the Pro version. So let's hit them both, see how they perform. From the offset, the biggest difference between the two is the size of the head. The XR16 is much longer and bigger, very shallow, which I absolutely love on a 3-wood. I love it to be shallow, much better for surf interaction. And they're claiming that the fastest and the hottest and longest possibly yet. Let's see, let's see. They've been working with, I know with the drivers, with Boeing, were the biggest kind of aerospace company in the world, to how they can make their clubs more aerodynamic. There's the features of that in here as well. Interesting though, they've not brought the speed step that they had in the driver into the fairway wood. I suppose with the size of the head difference, it may not need to be as aerodynamic possibly, or already is maybe. I love how shallow that head is, I really do. I've got these in the Speeder 565 Fairway Wood Extra Stiff Flex with the XR16 and with the red shaft, and then the slightly heavier one with the Pro version, the 765 Extra Stiff Flex as well. The Pro version looks phenomenal. I love how small it is. From above view, it's much smaller, but possibly not as shallow. So it's almost, with it being a stronger loft, it almost seems to me as being more of a strong, like a strong 3-wood, so a 3-wood plus, etc. More grooves across the face on the Pro than there is the normal version. Anyway, let's get hit. So I've got them on GC2. No adjustability on these 3-woods at all, which again is a thing that I love because it's just dead simple with a 3-wood. Roto face, so it's got the hyperspeed face cup face. We can only imagine thinner, more stable behind the ball, off-centered hits, more ball speed. They generally get a lot of ball speed Callaway clubs anyway, so let's see how it does. I remember claiming that the XR clubs last year needed drugs testing. Let's see what the new ones can do, the XR16. So, look behind the ball from the offset is lovely, really big. This is the normal version, really big head, but shallow. Big, long back, but very shallow. Little bit of graphic on the back with across the toe and the heel, just a bit of white bordering. This looks really smart. I like the look of this a lot. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Little tiny fade, which is something I'm working on my 3-wood anyway, but that sounded strong. Like the driver, it felt like I could swing it fast. Felt like I could really go at it because of the design and the way it looks behind the ball. Yeah, it's very inviting head. It's a very inviting looking head. Like, go on, give it a hit. This is in 15. Oh, actually, is it? This is 3-wood setting, so it doesn't actually have a loft on the head. I can only imagine it's going to be 15 degrees. Yeah, that's a really inviting head. I'm just hitting them off the floor here. A touch more from the toe. Big. Oh, come on. Come on, Callaway. Don't do this to me. Don't be making it this long. Again, this is just a brief review. The full 30 club review will be coming soon in about 2 weeks' time, so stay tuned for that. Because from that last one, that'll be interesting to see what the maximum 10 shots of this club goes. Love it. Love that. Oh, really. Really nice. Really, really nice. I like Callaway 3-woods as a rule. They make them very thin, very shallow, very easy to hit. And this is no exception. They seem to have brought that same kind of technology of it being fast and light and, you know, inviting to hit. I think that's the way I'd describe it best. It looks, you can look down at the ball and you just want to hit it. I'm going to have to move on to the Pro in a minute, but I look down at that and I'm like, you know what, I actually want to hit this well. It doesn't scare you. It gives you confidence, which is good for a 3-wood. And these are massive for 3-woods. Oh, behave. Okay, if you're listening, stop putting drugs into your golf clubs, please. It's not fair. I mean, it's massive. I mean, it's almost too far. It's getting close to my driver. Distance is there, but it's light, it's easy to hit, it looks the part. I can't say much about it. Now, the Pro version, it's a much shorter sized head, it's a much deeper sized head. More grooves on the face as opposed to the big cross on the face to where you should hit. 14 degrees, so slightly stronger. Possibly doesn't look as inviting to hit off the deck, just because it's deeper. I'm looking at that and going, it's not filling me with confidence hitting this one off the deck. I'm just going to change this screen over to a red line for the Pro version. Yeah, the kind of slightly deeper head makes me think, it's not as, I want to tee it up almost a little bit. Let's see how it performs. Still looks nice, it still looks very smart. Yeah, I mean, it's still okay. It's not a terrible shot, but I never felt as confident with that club head behind the ball. You know, it's deeper. It's not as shallow and as inviting to hit off the floor as the normal Pro the XR16 version. It's that deeper, slightly deeper face, smaller head. It's an odd-looking little head, actually. The shaping of it is strange. It's quite kind of strange. Triangle shaped. Triangle shaped. It's got kind of a bit of a point to the back of it, which I don't know if I like the look of that as well as the roundness of the XR16 normal fairway wood. No, I can't quite grasp that one. It's a dreadful golf shot. It's managed to get down there, but it just feels like it's much harder to hit off the floor. So again, I'm going to do more testing on these. Don't worry, I'm going to hit 30 golf balls with each club just to give a real in-depth review of these, because over 5 or 6 shots we can see little glimpses of how they perform, but not the true way they perform. We need to hit more balls to do that. Just my ideas and beliefs behind these clubs first. It's okay, but I'm not blown away by this one, by the XR Pro. I think on a little tee, if I was to tee this up just a fraction, let me just tee this one up a touch. But isn't it strange, like two clubs there, one's the normal version, one's the Pro version, the one that ideally should suit me better. I don't feel anywhere near as comfortable with this one in my hand. On a little tee, it's more inviting to hit. But still, it's okay off a tee. I don't know, there's something about... Oh, wow. Nearly 300 yards with a 3-wood. But I didn't get that sense that I really enjoyed hitting that one then. The shape of the head is odd. It's like a triangular shape, which, I don't know, it just doesn't suit my eye as much as the normal version does. It's much more classic looking 3-wood. It's hard to print. I'm not sure about that one. Need to do more testing with the XR Pro. So guys, stay tuned. Hopefully you've enjoyed the little insight to the new Callaway XR16 range. I'm going to hit this. And this again just looks awesome. This is the normal version again. Yeah. I mean, it just felt, I've just pushed it a little bit, but felt so much more inviting. It's like, go on, give me a hit. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing much more testing with these products and moving into products in the future. Using GC2 and a HMT to really dive into the kind of depths of these golf clubs. That was a little insight to the new Callaway XR range, the XR16s, the drivers. Don't forget to go and check those out. The 3-woods, and there's lots more to come, lots more reviews to come. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, What do you think about these clubs? Do you want to test them? Do you want to give them a hit? Or a bit like the drivers, are you a bit sick of how many Callaway clubs are coming out? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Guys, stay tuned. As always, do subscribe by clicking the big button here, and stay tuned for the 30 golf shot review coming very soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.